הגשים את רחמך, סופה נוראית. הגלים במצפון, שומרת משפחתי, חיית שלי. ושאפתי לכבד אותך נאמנה, בכל מה שעשית. שיבחך אלוהים, שיבטחת, וכולנו נשאר.
Look! Man! And this is from like the ancient times? Where
glad you came to visit. Don't forget, God loves you, my friend.
Hey. Yo. No respect.
Let me think.
You gonna finish writing that? Are you going to finish that?
Yes. How did I find all the animals? Well, it really wasn't hard to find the animals, since God brought them right to me, just as He said He would. I just wondered when He would send them. We were nearly finished building the ark when hundreds of spectacular animals arrived. I should have known. God's timing is perfect, and He always keeps His promises.
Well, my question is, did animals evolve?
How was I able to fit all the animals? Good question. But fitting the animals on the ark was actually not too difficult. You see, God knew just how big the ark would need to be. So His instructions were perfect to fit all the animals and all the needed food and supplies. And thankfully, God didn't send the largest of each kind.
Oh,
How did you wait? No. How? Why were there birds here?
Good question. These two birds are here because my lovely wife Zara, who's always been good with animals, wanted to train them to fetch items and carry messages. These were the best of all the birds she tried. Right, dear?
Yes, dear.
I don't know what we'll do with them yet, but I'm sure they'll come in handy. Do you have any more questions?
Why do you have any?
Well, I have much writing.
What's that?
So, back to work.
What's that?
Why does my globe only have one landmass? That's a good question. Well, when the Creator made the world, He gathered all the water together in one place, which is why you see only one landmass on that globe. Oh, I have traveled and explored much of the land and seen so many great marvels.
Can I have your scrolls?
But that world is gone now,
Give me your scrolls.
buried under the waters of the flood. I wonder what the new world will be like.
Ha.
Do you have any more questions?
What is your least favorite kind of animal?
What's my least favorite kind of animal? Let me think. I don't know.
Oh,
All of God's creatures are special in some way. But if I had to choose right now, I would say that noisy bird that bores holes in wood all the time. Oh, why did I let Shim talk me into putting that aviary next to the living quarters?
That's a good question. Why did she? What you want to know, son?
Do
Why?
you have any more questions?
How about?
How did I find all the animals?
No.
Well, it really wasn't hard to find the animals, since God brought them right to me, just as he said he would. I just wondered when he would send them. We were nearly finished building the ark when hundreds of spectacular animals arrived. I should have known. God's timing is perfect, and he always keeps his promises.
You want to know something?
Any more questions? Oh my, local flood? Who told you that? God said he was going to wipe out all flesh that lived on land. If he was speaking only of a local flood, it seems like God would have told me to move instead of spending decades building this ark. Plus, I wouldn't have needed to bring the flying creatures, since they could easily get away from a local flood.
Well,
Do you have any more questions?
how old are you? You're new because
Back to
that's-
work for me.
I want to see him work. How? He doesn't even do anything. Why is he staring at me?
How long to build the ark? You want to do that?
Well, God gave me the basic instructions to build the ark. Go for wood, 300 by 50 by 30, and that guided all that we did. I've been building boats most of my life, but of course never anything this large. So it took me a while to plan the construction, and there were some difficulties to overcome. But God is wise and knows everything, and
Yes,
he
true,
provides
true.
all we need.
True. I'm kind of done here.
Do you have any more questions?
No,
Say it again.
I'm gonna read ancient writing for some reason. Look at it. Look. What's that? Yeah.
Get a picture of this so it can be read. I don't want me, don't get a picture of me. Get a picture of that.
Okay, so the actual note. This man been nothing for years, bro. Now look at this man. I froze him in the sense. He can't do things. Come on. Oh, look over here. There's this man.
Oh,
Okay.
they're musical instruments.
And paint. That's just it, man. Wait, what is this one? They got bed. I would like to sleep with them too. Yeah, they're making instruments and paint.
You say there's instruments?
Yeah. There could also be jewelry in that. See how there's another chest and laundry in that room. That's a robot. Hey yo, you can't even cook. You can't cook.
Who's should bring Dorothy over.
Not able to bring a car here, but
Well, look at all this lunch and stuff. It's their kitchen, I guess.
yeah.
I think Jason or Shem has it in his room too. Did you see it?
Look over here.
I don't know. Let's see where Noah slept. These are all really neat people.
I'm getting bored. Bored. Oh, look over here. There, look at. Oh wait, you're not here.
Bring Dorothy.
Well, not yet, but I'm sure you're gonna.
Now he's right here.
Oh, all right. This way.